Okay, so we're going to do both methods, distributive and box method, for 4m plus 3 times 2m plus 5. So I cannot add 4m plus 3 because they are different terms. 4 has an m, 3 doesn't. So I'm not going to multiply, or I'm not going to add those two together. And the second set of parentheses, I can't add 2m plus 5 because they are not like terms. So we are going to use a distributive method to begin to multiply these two polynomials. So using the distributive method, the first thing we're going to do is take the first term and multiply it by the first term in the second set of parentheses. So we're going to have 4m times 2m. Next, we're going to multiply 4m times 5. And now that 4m has multiplied both terms in the second parenthesis, we're going to move on to 3. And make sure that it multiplies both things in the second parenthesis. So we have 3 times 2m. And then we're going to do 3 times 5. So 4m times 2m, first we're going to multiply the coefficients 4 and 2. So we get 8. Wow, that is big. M times m, that is going to give us m squared. Next, we have 4m times 5. That is going to give us positive 20m. Then 3 times 2m, that's going to give us 6m. And it's positive, so we're going to use a plus sign. And then 3 times 5 is positive 15. So now we have multiplied all of the terms. We go through our answer and we simplify as much as we can. So I see that I have a set of like terms, 20m and 6m. And in between those two, it tells me to add them. So I'm going to go ahead and add those up. And when I add 20 plus 6, I get 26. And they are m terms. So I have 26m. And then I bring down the other two. So I combine these two by adding them and then bring down the 8m squared. And the 26 is positive. I don't want to leave this open because that looks like a multiplication problem. So make sure you put the positive sign in front of 26 so that you add 26m and then bring down your 15. And that is your answer, 8m squared plus 26m plus 15. Now, let's look at the box method. The box method, you're going to take your original problem. So 4m plus 3, you're going to write it out horizontally or from left to right. And then you're going to take your second set of parentheses and you're going to write that vertically. So down the side, you're going to put 2m. The plus 5 will go, or the plus will go with 5. And then you're going to create a box. So you are multiplying 2 terms times another 2 terms. So that 2 times 2 is 4. So I know this box will have 4 in it. So I'm going to split that so that this is split so that each column in each row has a box. They make up a box. And the only thing you're multiplying is what's on the outside of your box. So you have the first one, this first box we have at the top is 4m and to the left is 2m. So we're going to multiply those two and put the answer in there. So we have 8m squared. Moving into the next box, we have a 3 at the top And remember, we're multiplying only what's on the outside of the box. So I'm not multiplying that 8. I'm multiplying 2m. So 3 times 2m for the next box. That's going to be 6m. And then I have the next box at the top on the outside is 4m. And then to the left is 5. So 5 times 4m. That would be 20m. And then 3 times 5, that is going to be 15. And then we're just going to write all of that out, everything that's on the inside. The inside is my answer. The outside is the problem that I'm working out or that I'm multiplying. And then the inside is my actual answer. So I'm going to write out the inside, which is 8m squared. 6m is positive. Since there's no negative sign, it's positive. Same thing for 20m, positive 20m. So I use my plus sign. And then 15 is also positive. So we're going to do plus 15. So once we are here, again, we're in the space where we can combine like terms. We have a positive 6m. And a positive 20m. We're going to add those together to become positive 26m. Bring everything else down. 8m squared plus 26m. Bring down 15. Here is our answer. Same as up above. Just two separate methods. Choose the one that you like best.